Hello. So first of all, I tried to have music in the background, but YouTube's all like, is copyright. I was like, yo, it literally says copyright music from YouTube. And YouTube's still like, nope, copyright. Excuse me, I have hiccups. That won't go away. And even despite that, I'm like, oh, I got hiccups, there's no point in doing videos. However, Spirit still wants me to do them today. I'm just like, but I got the hiccups. Why? Why do you want me to do this? So we're gonna journey into the shadows. I haven't pulled out. I haven't pulled out this deck in a while. I don't know why. Just haven't felt like it. But I, I do have a question on my heart. If I time this right, I can actually feel the hiccups coming. Counteracting hiccups with more air. So I do have a question on my heart, but I'm not gonna ask it. I'm gonna let the cards just answer. Because normally I like to just try to get it to just show me information, but typically it already knows what's on my heart, so it knows very well what I'm about to ask without me asking. The first card, confusion. Wow, excuse me. Are you confused? Because I am. I am at a bizarre spot, and excuse me. If it ever seems like I'm venting, I'm trying not to. I come on here not from a position of trying to tell you what to do, but explaining through my life how these things affect me or what I'm learning. So oftentimes I use my stories, my examples. So, but the reason you're watching this is because you relate. So you, we are in a state of confusion. I know personally in my life, as you can see, the person is torn. Literally, literally torn down the middle. I am getting frustrated. You want me to do a video, but I have the hiccups. I just can't take this seriously. We're not supposed to, but you can see the person's actually split down the middle. In fragments, no less. I can definitely say from my own experience, it could be because I don't know what to do. I've been in the process of letting go and learning to let go better because everything literally has been changing around me. And the funniest part is, I know it was coming, and then the second it gets here, I'm just like, change! What the hell? Why is everything changing? It's like you've known for months. So now that change is happening again. I can feel myself falling back into old patterns of control. Things are changing. I need to control it and figure out what's going on and know I'm going to be okay. But I'm at a new state of letting go and just trying to let it be. So, because I know it's okay. But at the same time, as I'm still kind of I'm 50-50, kind of like they say, one foot in the door, one foot out. The other part is, what do I want? I'm confused as an individual. Things I thought would bring me happiness, like I'm truly having to look at myself and be like, okay, what is it that I want out of life? I've definitely had plenty of no's. I don't want this, I don't want that. So it's like, what do you really want? And I thought I knew the answer. I thought I did. But now again, I'm at another point in life where it's like, you know, Is that actually what I want? So I am currently in a state of confusion. It's like, huh. I could honestly say about many. Yep. Wow. Repressing the rage. I was told to get on and do this episode anyways, and I'm. Anything that interrupts me pisses me off. I don't know why. But there's obviously some trauma to learn in that. I'm sitting here trying to take a video and I'm being too serious about it and letting my hiccups ruin it. So I'm gonna push through it anyways. So the confusion, this one's actually a little bit different. Let me reread this book. Because I don't think it's the same past, present, future, 3-card polls. No, it's what's going on, what's under that. So confusion is the core. It's the core lesson as what I'm learning, and what's under the confusion, what's under the lesson I'm trying to learn. Sensuality. Now, I always thought this meant in the sexual nature, sensuality, no, that's, yeah. But it's me specifically lately, based off what other guides have been telling me, and what I also feel, is learning to be more, well, sensual. Maybe that doesn't necessarily have to be sexy. Let me actually look up the textbook definition. Basically, I know lately in life, there are some things popping up, feelings I need to feel. And, okay, physical enjoyment, it is sexual. Well, maybe I'm going down the wrong boat. So what I'm trying to do lately, or what I am doing, is moving towards a pursuit of happiness. I'm just sick of working 9 to 5. I'm just sick of, I could sit here and rant. I'm sick. But after working so long already, like I said, these are definite no's. It's like, no, I don't want this, I don't want that. So I'm having to take a really hard look at what I do want and what actually I enjoy. Excuse me. I always thought in life, there was nothing to enjoy. It sounds kind of pessimistic, and I know, but it's like even art. For the longest time, I did art just because I was good at it. I didn't necessarily enjoy it. It's just the one thing I held on to that I didn't have to let go. And I'm in and out. I do enjoy it. There's the creation high. Whenever you create something really awesome, you get this high of ecstasy, and you're like, oh my god, that's so cool, I made that. That isn't necessarily the same thing as enjoyment. Now, there are definitely some months where I sit there and I actually enjoy drawing. I sit there and I thoroughly enjoy the whole process. But for the most part, I used to just do it because I was good at it, or because I knew how. But I'm getting back to the whole feeling and enjoying feelings, even if they're bad, even if they're good. So, under the confusion is the quest of sensuality, the enjoyment, expression, or pursuit of physical, especially sexual pleasure. I am getting back to that point of it makes me happy. For a while, I just kind of turned off, became a cold emotional robot, denied my feelings, denied anything. And now that I'm getting back into kind of feeling what I want, I'm learning to feel what makes me happy again. Not just physically, but although I am definitely feeling that, the more of trying to be grounded, more I enjoy the smells, I enjoy the weather, I like how it feels to be outside, getting back into that whole sensation thing. Because again, you just kind of block yourself off. You do to everything. Tasting isn't as much fun. Smelling like goes away. You don't even notice these things. But to actually enjoy the sensations of what you're eating, what you're smelling, what you're doing, getting back into that and being grounded is extremely helpful. Something I go in and out of. And then the third card. What is the third card? Doubt. Interesting. So perhaps that's relating to the doubt I feel. Because even if I enjoy it, is there a point? I was always told growing up, art is great, art is fun, but don't ever try because it's not going to make you any money. So I've got that innate fear of doing what I love would never make money. Although I know I've seen people do it, I'm letting go of the doubt. And not just in that area in general, all of it. Just in general. Doubt for everything, part of the confusion. Confusion's been causing doubt. I've been getting confused, and I'm just like, well, is that actually going to happen? Is that actually what I want? Doubt creeps in under confusion. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to be doubtful. Just don't. Because you learn to be it and then let it go. Because you don't want to sit in the energy of doubt or confusion. It's okay to exist there, but you don't want to stay there. In fact, confusion is only truly happening because I'm in the process of letting go. Confusion is causing from trying to control and realizing I can't, so it just causes fog, confusion. It's like, alright, I'm trying to control and things aren't working, so now I'm confused on what's going on. And doubt is definitely leading to confusion too. It's like, okay, well, maybe this place isn't going to work out, and then I don't know what to do. It seems kind of obvious, but it's definitely something I've been feeling. Doubt's kicking in, and it's like, okay, I don't think this is how it's going to work, or it's not going to work, or blah, blah, blah. Then confusion sets in because it's like, okay, what would work? Honestly, this reads a little sketchy. I don't entirely know how the cards connect. Show me wisdom. Pull one more card. Okay. Last card. Emptiness. Oh. Okay, so that does kind of tie in. So I definitely feel some of the emptiness because of the confusion, because of the doubt. It's like I'm in another era of finding myself and finding out what feels good again, what makes me happy. Because right now I feel nothing. I have no drive, and that's been part of the reason I've been scared to relax, is because you relax too into it, and it's like I don't want to do anything now. It's like I don't want to pick back up and start working again. It's like I relaxed too much, and I enjoyed it, and now I don't want to do anything. But without that drive and that purpose, I have been feeling kind of empty. It's just like, what do I do? And then that's where it kind of trails back to sensuality of, well, find out what feels good. Find out what you enjoy. And fuck the doubt. It's been kind of a weird message. I hope this made sense. Because honestly, I'm not even sure if it made sense. I always feel bad whenever the messages don't make sense. It's like something I messed up or I didn't do it right. But I know that's not the case. What came out needed to come out. Oh, shit. Excuse me while I throw stuff on my desk. What came out needed to come out. Whether it made sense or not, that's up to for you guys to decide. It makes sense in my head. To me, what I needed to learn. And that's the point of these messages, is one person could actually hear something completely different. Even though you may be hearing the same words, you could be picking up on something completely different. So these shadow aspects are what I've been trying to dive into. Because it's been non-stop just coming to the surface of, oh, you feel like this, and this is the trauma. I'm just like, alright, I get it. I get it. We're working on it. And it's been a very active month of healing those shadows for myself. Hopefully for you as well. I'm about to try something new and different. Let's see if this works. But that's it for this reading. Just the question on my heart was how to let go. And that is part of where the confusion is. Is because even if I accept and acknowledge, it's where do you let go completely? Where do you work? And where do you. That's always been part of my question. But I've been learning to navigate that a lot better. Because if you remove the confusion, you can actually see the course that you're supposed to take. You go down the flow, and if you remove the confusion and the doubt, then you can actually see the path you're supposed to take while you're in flow instead of trying to plan. Because I've tried to plan all the time, and my plans constantly fall to shit. So I got to the point, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm done making plans. You show me where to go. So I've been working on clearing the confusion and the doubt so that I can see where I'm trying to go instead of plan it. You get this again, if that makes any sense. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Short message.